Greetings. We wanted to send you a birthday message. Sunday, November 25th, 1962, a fateful and glorious day. Weather in New York City was sunny with a high of 42 degrees. On this day, the New York Giants beat the Washington Redskins 42-24. In basketball, the Cincinnati Royals beat the San Francisco Warriors 128-115. On the Ed Sullivan Show, Rosemary Clooney headlined with Tony Bennett. Rosemary singing Limehouse Blues, Sleepy Time Gal, and Tony Bennett singing Just in Time, I Left My Heart in San Francisco, and Sing You Sinners. Jackie Mason was the comedian du jour.
At the time, JFK was president and the Cuban Missile Crisis had just ended. Nuclear war was averted. Robert Ferdinand Wagner was mayor of New York City and Nelson Rockefeller was governor of New York.
Famous birthdays on November 25th were JFK Jr., Andrew Carnegie, and Joe DiMaggio, all born on November 25th.
If you had saved 1 cent for every day since your birth, you would have $160.67.
Interesting facts of 1962. Median family income was $6,000 per year. Minimum hourly wage was $125. New house average cost was $15,000. New cars' average costs were $2,500. A gallon of gas cost 25 cents. A pack of gum, 5 cents. Candy bar, 5 cents. A fast food burger cost 20 cents. The daily newspaper cost a dime. Tennis shoes were $5. A payphone call, 10 cents. Refrigerators cost $500. Color TV sets were $400. First class stamp cost 4 cents. The federal, state, and local taxes were 20%. The year-end close of the Dow Jones, 652 points. Tuition at Harvard was $1,520. A doctor's visit was $5. Movie tickets cost 50 cents and popcorn cost 20. 45 records were $1 and an album was $3.
Firsts in 1962. The first Walmart opened, the first Kmart opened. The Space Needle and Monorail opened during the Century 21 Exposition, otherwise known as Seattle's World Fair. John Glenn manned the Mercury Friendship 7 capsule for the first U.S. orbital flight. The first recording session under the name of the Beatles took place. The Cape Cod Orchestra was founded. The Rolling Stones formed. The pull tab was introduced. Planters introduced dry roasted peanuts. The first test flight of the Boeing 727 took place. Wilt Chamberlain had his 100-point game against the New York Knicks. The first U.S. rocket, named the Range 4, lands on the moon. Introduction of the first flavored chip, salt and vinegar. Great Britain and France started to develop the Concorde jet. Segregation was banned by the federal court. The Donald Duck balloon was debuted at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. The Ford Falcon station wagon with faux wood panels hit the selling floors.
A prediction in 1962. Dr. John W. Mauchly, inventor of some of the original room-sized computers, predicted that everyone will be walking around with their own personalized computer within a decade.
Top movies: West Side Story, Spartacus, El Cid, Lawrence of Arabia, To Kill a Mockingbird.
Popular singers of the day: The Beatles, Bob Dylan, Chubby Checker, Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons, Neil Sedaka, Roy Orbison, and Shirley Bassey.
Number 1 song, Big Girls Don't Cry by the Four Seasons.
Number 1 comic book, The Incredible Hulk.
Popular books: A Clockwork Orange, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, A Wrinkle in Time, Dr. Seuss's Sleep Book.
The top 5 TV shows: Wagon Train, Bonanza, Gunsmoke, Hazel, and Perry Mason.
Other TV news: Walter Cronkite is the anchor of CBS News. Johnny Carson takes over as the host of The Tonight Show. The Jetsons, Beverly Hillbillies, and The Lucy Show all premiered.
The most popular baby names in 1962? Michael and Lisa. Julie was number 22.
Popular toys: the Chatty Cathy, which sold for $9.96, and the Etch-a-Sketch, which sold for $2.94.
Hairstyles for women of the day: the bump and the bob. Men were sporting the short bowl.
Most popular car? Chevy Impala.
At a party, you would be served pigs in a blanket and a cheese ball with crackers, while sipping on a martini, a Bloody Mary, a Crown and Seven, or slow gin fizz. If you were a beer lover, you'd be drinking Budweiser, Schlitz, or Falstaff. And you definitely would be dancing the mashed potato or the Monster Mash.
All fun and important facts and events of 1962, but the most special event of the year has to be the birth of our friend Julie. Thank you for sharing your smile, your laughter, and your generous spirit with us. We love you and wish you a very happy 50th. How can we get that far and blow it?